There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL Finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.
Welcome to Brown Park in Rockhampton as we see the Mount Morgan State High School side taking the field there, name 1 to 18. And they'll be taking on the Cathedral College 4 side. See there, Langdon at fullback. A few players to watch. Cooper Hutton, Harry Heyman in the front row. They make their way out onto the field here for the Open D Grand Final, the Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League Grand Final series hits its third day, and there's a crowd building up here as we prepare ourselves for this match between the two best teams in the Open D competition for 2023. 3 games on the card tonight. So after this one, we have the Open C Grand Final, and that's between St. Brennan's College and Yeppoon State High School, and the main game of the day, which is the St. Brennan's College side again in the Open Bs taking on North Rockhampton State High School. As we see the kickoff down to the Mount Morgan side. Oh, nice carry back. Good contact there. Ball comes away. Mount Morgan side just working their way out from their own half. Yeah, come on. As I'm joined here today by Mick Busby, the head of football and sport at TCC. Buzz, how are you today?
Really good, thanks, Wilson. This could be a really nice game, mate. I've watched Mount Morgan play this year a couple of times, and they've got a couple of handy players.
Yeah, you're not wrong. As we see, that's the 11 in James Stewart taking the tackle. They'll go back for the kick. Good kick pressure there by Brady Peroz. Oh, comes down to Glover. He's made a bit of a meal of it there, Buzz.
He has. That's not a good way to start. You know, it's funny, we watched the footy last night. It's all about possession, isn't it? And trying to complete your sets and not turn it over, but there's the first one.
Possibly a bit of sun in his eyes.
Now, I can tell you now, keep your eye on number 1 for Mount Morgan, Xavier Leisha.
Yeah.
He's one of the best kids I think I've seen from Mount Morgan. He has got some talent. I know Capras are interested in him, which is fantastic.
That's very good. Here he is. He's lined up out to the wide. They come to the short-hand side there through the number 5 in Zane Wright. Comes out here to the big number 12, Dom Lydiard. Well handled there. Strong defence by Moore. You can see Leisha out there on the left-hand side. Can they get the ball out to him? No. It's out to the big number 20. We don't have a name for the number 20, unfortunately. So we're going to call him 20.
There we go.
Well, we spoke about it a bit yesterday, Buzz. Like, they're really cracking down the referees. It's good to see the onus is on the ball carrier to play the ball correctly.
Yeah, look, I mean, we're not looking at the first here. There is a sprinkling of good players in both sides, but there's a lot of boys, when you look at Open Ds, they're playing this to be with their mates and have a great time. But I can tell you, I've just come from the TCC dressing shed. They're all very serious and keen about it.
Oh, it means something to him. Good run by Peroz, but equally good tackle there by the halfback. That's Noah Keeley.
Lockie Everson there. He's one to watch in the white shorts out there. He's a handy little footballer.
Harry Heyman trucks it up. Good worker in the middle, apparently, according to my notes. Sam Farrow looks like he's running the show out there at halfback. Come to the short side. Gets it to the big fella. He's out pretty wide. Big Heyman. Doesn't mind hitting an edge, Buzz.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Righto, comes out here. Nice kick pressure there, but that's a pretty decent kick. Let's see what Leisha can do with it.
Oh, he spilt it.
Well, a few nerves early there from both teams.
Put the mocker on him, maybe.
Well, the kick could be the order of the day. I mean, it's a bit of sun around, so if you can get it up high enough, there might be a bit of sun in the eyes, and there's always that pressure of a grand final.
Yeah, it certainly is. Well, let's see what they can do with it here. TCC boys, they've got their chance.
Wow. I thought we were going to have some points there, Buzz. Here he goes.
They would have been shut the gate.
Yeah. He's called the knock on. Good refereeing there by young Angus Gall. So the big long pass, we might see it on the City Walk motor in there, as our viewers have just seen it on the City Walk motor in replay. And I thought, well, it could have been a try at either end, Buzz. If the pass gets through, TCC probably score. If he catches the pass, Mount Morgan probably
score. But if he catches that, there's only daylight between him and the rest. Oh.
Absolutely. Here he goes. Nice footwork from the halfback. Farrow's going to play the ball back to Webber, who seems to have gone into dummy half. He's wearing number 12, but he's playing as in the dummy half role. Webber, he's going to hit the big man, Heyman. Can he get there? He might have got it down here, Buzz.
He's down.
Try time. Harry Heyman. TCC go up 4 points to 0. Let's have a look at the City Walk motor in replay.
There we go. Yeah, he's through and he's got the ball down. Yeah, just a bit of clarification on the numbers there. Obviously, when you've got a side like your Open Ds, there's a bit of difference in size. So, yeah, possibly the number 9 was a very big jersey, as you can see.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the boys have swapped. Doesn't mean they're playing there.
Okay, so we'll disregard the jersey. It's like the old when Super League came in, you could pick your own number.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is centre Fuller at number 9, but he's not a number 9.
Gotcha. So what's his position there, Buzz?
Oh, centre. He's either generally on the edge. He's quite a skillful player.
He's just hooked that one there. So 4 points to 0. 19 minutes to go in the first half. The TCC side leading Mount Morgan State High School. Got a couple more games coming tonight here, Buzz. We've got coming up next, should be a cracker in the Open C Grand Final. St Brendan's College taking on Yeppoon State High School.
Yep.
And then the main game of the night, St Brendan's College again represented, and they're taking on North Rockhampton State High School.
Yes, exactly right.
Here comes the kick-off. Oh, very close to the sideline there. Hands it off. Very distinct in the white shorts there. Looks like Evanson. Nice carry from Peroz. Tackled well by Miller from the Mount Morgan side. Here he goes again, the try scorer, Harry Heyman. Leaving it all out there, Buzz.
He certainly is. He's giving it to him. He's having a few hit-ups.
Might be due for a rest soon, I think.
Yeah. And, you know, it's funny, we talk about the Open Ds, but I've got to give credit to Mount Morgan. You know, they struggle each week. They've got to travel all the time, getting their numbers. You know, they don't have anyone on the bench. It's these 13. Fatigue could take a factor here, but they've got a turnaround there. Done quite well playing the ball. But as we said, it's all about completion. Oh, good run. He's put the ball down. Once again, as I said, it's all about completion. The ref's called it up for a knock-on there.
I'll tell you what, Buzz. I just took the headphones off for a second. There's a big crowd forming down there in the main grandstand at Brown Park. They're very vocal. So good to see plenty of support in the Open D competition.
Yeah, fantastic. I know with our boys, they've really got everything going at school. Try and get as many as they can here.
Oh, well, unfortunate error there.
Yeah, we've seen a few turnovers already, haven't we?
I think it might be who can hold the ball and get it to the key players. I'd like to see Xavier Leisha, the number 1 for Mount Morgan State High School, in a bit of space. He's just parked behind the scrum at the moment, so they're playing a bit of ducks and drakes here. Both sides are doing a little bit of that at scrums. They come out to the open side again. Comes out to the 5'8" in Brady. Brady showing and going. Oh no, another error. Dived on by Ibbenson. Looks like Heyman. He hasn't been taken off yet. He's ready to go again, Buzz.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's held it for a set yet, have they?
No, they haven't. It's so Sangren Govender, the coach. If you were him, Buzz, what would you be looking for, and which players you're looking for to stand up in this set?
Oh, look, he's got a strong halfback in Sam Farrow. He just needs to control it. Lockie Iverson, there 11. He will go all day. He's solid. There's a sprinkling. You know, there's young Moore there going for another run. That's all they need to do, and just complete their sets.
Comes away here to Cole. They call him the Cole train. Set up well to the left and right. Which way are they going to go? Ooh. Come out to the left-hand side. He could score himself there. Webber gets cut down. Comes out, cut out pass. If they get it through, they'll score here. Nice little dab kick.
Yep,
Try time. Brady Peroz. Tell us a bit about Brady Peroz.
Brady Peroz is also another good player. Played a bit of thirds and fourths this year, and over his time at school, you know, he's probably had a couple little stints in the lower years in the A's and B's, but yeah, just obviously had other interests, and you know, just plays for a bit of fun. But he's got some talent, and he's got a brother in the side as well.
I can see that there, Shelby Peroz.
Yeah. So and they're both skillful boys, but Brady, is a goer. He'll go all day.
Had the same headgear since primary school. It says here. That's not he either wore it big in primary school, or there hasn't been a lot of head growth.
No.
Maybe he shaved his hair. Right, let's see if he can knock it over. The number 9, Senna Fuller.
Senna's got a brother playing in the 9A's final tomorrow. Young Harry Fuller, Queensland touch player.
It says here his nickname is the Fossil, and he believes he's the best goal kicker in the school. But
okay, well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
We're putting it to the test. He hooked the first one. Let's see if he can put this one out there and knock it over in front of this big Brown Park crowd. He's hit it all right. It's not coming around, unfortunately.
No, he's lacked a bit of distance as well.
I like the confidence, though.
Yes.
Righto, 8 points to 0. Mount Morgan really haven't got hot yet, so it'd be good to see him get some ball.
No, and we haven't even seen Leisha with his hands on the ball. He's had one mistake in him, but he hasn't got any good ball yet.
Bit of a worrying sign for the Mount Morgan side too, Buzz, is you look down to the bench and they don't have any troops on the bench, so they probably would have wanted to start fast.
Yeah, but look, I'm not kidding you. This has been them all year. They haven't had anyone on the bench all year. They've often borrowed players here and there, but they play in good spirits as well. And let's just see. They've had a few fight backs in them that I've seen.
Okay, just keep turning up.
There's young Munns.
He looks like he's in a bit of trouble there, young. Is that Hamish Nolan Munns? Yeah. Hopefully he's okay as Shannon Littleboy makes her way out onto the field. Experienced first aid officer. Looks like a lower limb injury there, Buzz. Which is not ideal. We might see if we can take a word from our sponsors and come back. This could take some further attention there.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.
Yeah, g'day folks. If you've currently joined us, we do have a bit of injury time here at this point in time, so we're just waiting for the paramedics to arrive. We do, just also to let you know there is no stoppage in time going through grand final, unfortunately, so we do apologise, but these things do happen in the game. But we do wish our young man the very best. So it's been an absolute action-packed grand final week as far as we would have seen last night. 2 games going right down to the wire between Brendan and South Rocky, and then our next game between Marist Emerald and South Rocky. So they were absolute crackers of a game last night there, folks. So if you missed that, you can click on our replay or scan through our YouTube channel to get those games. So there are some awesome players coming through those games in order to make those 1%ers count for Rio. Yeah, making those 1%ers count, mate. So folks, like I said, we'll be back very soon with our live coverage there. As soon as our paramedics arrive and seek to our injured player here this afternoon.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has
in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents. And the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whisky lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.
Welcome back to Brown Park, Rockhampton, the home of Rugby League. Unfortunate scenes here. We have an injured player. It's not life-threatening, but there is a serious lower limb injury there, and the ambulance has been called to stop the game between the Cathedral College and Mount Morgan State High School in the Open D Grand Final. The Cathedral College lead 8-0. So they played out the time in the first half, and the clock has stopped, and we'll have a 25-minute second half starting from when the player is ably removed from the field. So he looks alert and as well as you can be given the injury setting.
And Wilson, mate, we do have the right medical personnel on board, mate, in order to make sure that these young players are being well looked after here.
Yeah, so as we see the ambulance making its way from the field, the Mount Morgan boys coming together not far away from action here in this grand final. Open D Grand Final, and Mount Morgan, I mean, they'll be looking for some early points to get themselves back into the game. It was 2 tries, a try to the big front rower from TCC, Harry Heyman, who worked really well throughout the first half, and then some good work on the inside led to Brady Peroz crashing over, and he was good throughout the first half, Peroz. I thought Sam Farrow, he's a regional bull riding champion from out west. Yeah, he must be a boarder there at the Cathedral College, but I thought he was very good in directing the team around at number 7. And Lachlan Evanson, the CAP Rugby Union representative, so they had good games there for TCC. For Mount Morgan State High School, Sed's looking for a little bit more from the number 1, Xavier Leisha. There's a big rap on him, and I know he can play a bit of footy. He just didn't get a lot of clean ball.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Wilson, is that, if we can get some clean ball earlier on in the set, mate, there is a great possibility he can create a lot of opportunities for Mount Morgan, and see if we can, even with that opportunity, if we can salute that momentum in order to generate a bit more points for Mount Morgan here this afternoon, mate. Mate, build up again. Day number 3.
Day three of
Grand Final week.
Yep.
And mate, last night Grand Finals in day 2, absolute crackers.
What a
cracker of a game.
Bit of a recap for those people that didn't tune in. It's time to get on the RDSSRL YouTube and watch a couple of these games, because they were dead set crackers. The B Grand Finals yesterday. So it started with the 7B game, and St Brennan's College took it out 10-8 over North Rockhampton State High School in an absolute thriller. Went right down to the last play, and then if that was followed by the 8B Grand Final, Rockhampton State High School taking it out again, an absolute cracker of a game. Went to Golden Point. First it went to extra time, then Golden Point, Seti.
Golden Point, mate.
And you wouldn't believe it, when it rains it pours. It happened exactly the next game. So,
absolutely, with some great coverage defence there by Mount Morgan.
And the same result, Rockhampton State High School, it was a night to savour for them, because they got the 2 wins in Golden Point extra time, and they had a very vocal crowd here. Finished it off with a win to Brennan's in the 10B Grand Final. Let's see Mount Morgan. They get their opportunity, like you said, Seti. Nice little charge at a dummy half there. Looks like that could be the big number 8 in Tyler Anderson.
Also met with some great defence there by TCC. By number 18, Shelby Peroza.
Oh, sorry, that was the number 9 before. Ball comes back there to Thomas Tull. Comes out to Leisha. Oh, good defence there by centre Fuller. They're going to pass the ball out here. Not the greatest of passes. He's got a little bit of footwork about him, Kyron Brady. Oh, bit of a lifting tackle there, but we've let it go. Tull. Ball out to this right-hand side. Not a lot going on. Good offload. This could lead to something. They've got numbers. Here we go, the 3. He looks dangerous. Comes back to the 14 in Tristan Miller. All the way out to the left-hand side. Oh, one more pass. Great tackle. Play on. Play on. We could have a try here, Seti. Try time.
Mate, this is the call. Try time, try time, try time to Mount Morgan State High School. Mate, 112 passes in lead-up.
Well, it hit the ground. We're going to have a look at it on the City Walk motor in replay. Looked like the play was dead. Came out from the Tristan Miller, and Tristan Miller ends up scoring the try. I don't know how it happens. He strong defence. Ball comes out the back. Play on. Stacks on the mill. Tristan Miller plays to the whistle. Great try, young man.
Mate, and it's those opportunities, those 1%, and it all came back to that great coverage tackle on the 30-metre line by Mount Morgan, which, they had to play the ball and back-to-back sets leading into that try. And great work by Tristan Miller in order to capture and play on, so to speak. And playing, as he's playing to the whistle, mate. So, congratulations, Tristan Miller, and bags 4 points for Mount Morgan State High.
Here we go. Looks like the 5'8's going to take the kick. Oh, it's hit the post. It's made hard work of it, but the crowd loves it.
Killers.
Kyron Brady's knocked it over. Heart attack material for the coach. Poor Lachlan Jones and Josh Williamson.
I might take this opportunity to shout out to all the community of Mount Morgan. Just on top of the hill there, great people. Great people. As we see TCC come to halfway to restart our next set.
Yeah, it's a small community, Seti, but they're so often represented in these grand final series. I can't remember a year when they haven't had a team in the grand final, so they're certainly a football town. Comes away to Tull. He goes to Leisha. He's just going to pass it on there. Strong defence by the halfback.
Strong defence.
What do they got out here to the left? Leisha. Out to the big second rower, the big number 20. We don't have a name for him, unfortunately. He looks like he's put it down. He might have hurt himself in the process. No, it's an offside penalty, sorry. Well, that's handy for the Mount Morgan High side.
It's a bit of a get out of jail card there, Walson.
Yeah, I thought he might have dropped the ball, but clearly that wasn't the case, and those players that tackled him were inside the 10, so good refereeing there from Angus Gore. A nice touch finder there by Brady. Someone gets cleaned up in the crowd. Hopefully they're okay.
I think they might have done a Mario Fennick, mate.
There's a bit of a falcon there, Seti. You got to watch that ball as it comes out. Righto, we're just getting the spot right here as Noah Kiley takes the ball, passes it to Tull. Bit of a jack of all trades, the hooker. He plays a bit of hooker, plays a bit of a loose forward role.
Certainly a tough character, I'll tell you that much.
Here he goes, the try scorer. Nice work to get to the edge. Oh, high tackle. And then lifting. I mean, we're going to have a look at this.
Mate, I think referee Gould's all over it. And we go back to City Walk motor in replay. As you can see, that was, the boys did do well in order to control the tackle at the end. However, part of the safe play code, mate, we can't get that player past that horizontal.
Yeah, it was dangerous play there.
Horizontal line.
Okay, ball comes away to Tull. He's taking a lot of runs all over the field. That's strong defence.
Some strong defence. You can just see his number there, number 4. Brady.
Yeah, that's Peroz. He scored a try in the first half. Looks like he's moved to the centre of the field. Oh, the big number 8.
He's backed it in for 2.
Well, that was a good, clean tackle, but unfortunately, Tyler Anderson has caught a bit of an unfortunate head slam there. It wasn't intentional, but it was just one of those rugby league accidents that happen. So he's feeling it a little bit in the back of his head there, so hopefully he'll be okay. As we see Shannon Littleboy, she's earning her crust today. She's out on the field again.
That's right there. And Shannon comes from a wealth of knowledge around medical sports medicine.
Yeah, we said that earlier. I mean, very experienced first aid officer, and she won't take any chances with these players. So I think it might have been more of a neck issue, but they're going to take him off the field and see what happens from there. Of course, the Mount Morgan side don't have any reserves, so that makes it a little bit tough if they do lose a player.
Well, Wilson, I do say, mate, they do bring them tough up at Mount Morgan, mate.
Don't they what? Here goes Peroz through a couple of big tackles. He takes a run. Very vocal Mount Morgan crowd. On the inside here to Ivinson. Good carry from Ivinson. He's going to play the ball back to Webber. Webber onto the big front row in Moore. It's getting willing here.
It's getting very willing, mate. The momentum's building.
I'll tell you what, Tyler Anderson, he's back out there. Now he might have sustained a little bit of a mouth injury, so he's in the wars, poor Anderson.
But
comes out into the right-hand side. Can they get a try? Nice, hit it away by the 5'8". He's still going. Can he get there?
Can he get the big
pass? Harry Heyman.
Has he got there? The boys are around him.
No, it's not Harry Heyman. It's Senna Fuller.
Senna Fuller. Mate, I'm going to go to try time.
As we see on the City Walk Motor in replay, great work there by Cooper Hutton. In and away, did it all himself. Looked like he was going to go over, Seti. Flicks the ball out the back. The slow motion replay. How about this? How good's this? The slow-mo.
The catch.
He's caught the ball in slow-mo there. Senna Fuller.
Mate, that's some great camera angle. Yeah. You know, taking it right back for our folks that are watching online. I tell you what, that was a great little passage of play by TCC. Mate, the awareness of our young 5'8", Cooper Hutton, in order to find our big centre Fuller on the run.
Conversion successful there by Cooper Hutton. Sorry, no, it wasn't Cooper Hutton. It was Brody Peroz. Hutton set up the try. And I'll tell you what, the camera work there and the slow motion replay, we've got it all this year, Seti.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, the team is doing a fantastic job and it's only getting better and better each year, mate. They're still in it here, Mount Morgan State High.
Yeah, they are. There's plenty of time left.
Plenty of
16.5 minutes.
As we see the big run coming back by our number 10, Jacob Moore.
Here's Evanson. Strong defence by Mount Morgan. They really need to defend this set out and try to get some field position. There's Moore again, backing up for another one. Definitely been busy in this second half. Wrapping to the side. Farrow, long pass. That's dangerous against these wingers. Oh, big defence there.
Big defence for Leisha.
Leisha and Tull combining. He's a big centre. Number 3, Mitchell Cole. They call him the Cole Train.
The Cole Train.
Comes out to Farrow. Farah gets a long ball. That's not a bad bounce pass. Out to Hanrahan. He's passed it out the back. They're not going to die wondering this TCC side. Gets it back to Ivinson. They might have created a bit of space here. Ivinson beats 2. Ivinson. That could be a little bit dangerous.
That could be a little bit dangerous. No. Referee plays on. 6 to go.
Here goes Hutton.
Mate, what a passage of play. I'll tell you what, with no reserves, Mount Morgan is certainly on board in defence at this point in time. Can they hold TCC out? Here we go. Big barnstorm and run by our other front rower, number 18, Shelby Peroza. Sorry?
Peroz? Yeah, Shelby Peroz. Oh, here he goes, the Coltrane. Gets cut down short. Oh, it's might have been a strip in there. No, it's a knock-on.
No, it's a knock-on. Yeah, that's certainly a get-out-of-jail card for Mount Morgan. They hold out TCC. As you see, scrum packed at the southern end of Brown Park, 10 metres out from Mount Morgan try line. Here we go. Scoot from our lock. Sorry, our number 3. I'm just trying to get his number there, folks.
I think that's Zane Wright there.
Zane Wright, mate, great scoot.
He's had a couple of good runs in the first half. Here goes Leisha. What can he do? In and away, Leisha. Beats 2 and 3 players. Cut down on the 40-metre line there. Yep, bit of extra in the tackle. Good refereeing. They're going to get a piggyback down the field here, Mount Morgan.
Mate, these are one of the coaches, game changers here. It's lose the momentum here, back-to-back penalties, mate.
Well, Sangren Govinder on the bench, he was not happy at all there. I had a look at him. He was shaking his head. Probably not happy with his side's discipline there, but you've sort of earned those penalties, and I think the Mount Morgan run was very good as well from Leisha. So he created a bit of space and then tried to get the quick play of the ball, and he earned that penalty. Okay, here he is, the big number 13. Again, he's not listed here, so... Sorry, it was the number 12, and that's Dom Lydiard. Lydiard comes away to Tull. Tull's going to play the ball back. Comes in for a run, the 16. That's Zach Northey. He's a crowd favourite. Ball comes out from Tull. Lydiard's going to pick it up. No, he dives on it. Doesn't take any chances. Evanson's just giving him a whack there for his trouble.
As we see another penalty given to Mount Morgan here. That's three, 4 penalties in a row here by TCC, and like I said, these are game changers. Now led Mount Morgan into the 30-metre zone going into the try line.
Here he goes, Anderson. Tyler Anderson. He's made a good recovery before. He's been in the wars again, Anderson. Oh, he's not happy.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
Might have been a bit of extra attention in the tackle. Well, I don't know if there was too much in it, Seti, but it might just be like, boys, settle down. We're playing in the grand final. Go back and play the ball. But we'll see. The touch is in from the far side. He's lost the ball. Okay. So it's just a lost ball. He might have just... He has copped a few shots, young Anderson, and he's soldiered on, really, courageously, Seti. But
yeah, certainly.
It might be a little bit too much for him. He's making his way off the field. He's really... It's a tough game, this rugby league, and he's been right in the middle, mixing it up, and
certainly in the grand final, mate. There's a lot of build-up.
But you never know. He might just chill out on the sideline for a little bit and get his emotions in check and come back out for the Mount Morgan side. Here we go. They go out to the right-hand side. Good tackle there by Wright. Comes away to the interchange forward in Hanrahan. Hanrahan looks like he's lost it there. Well, probably not the best couple of minutes of footy by both sides, Seti, but a chance here for Mount Morgan to really get themselves back into the game.
That's exactly right, mate. Look, it could be the grand final momentum going through the mindset of some of the players here as they settle down into the second half. Like we said, they didn't get too much of a first half. However, here we go, Leisha.
Oh, no, it's gone out the back. It might be a drop back. Play on. He looked like he was going to sneak through, Leisha, but the ball came loose. Here he goes again, Leisha. A little bit one out at the moment. Needs some players to push up with him. That was a wrapping tackle. Referee's happy with it. Comes back to Tull. He's going to pass the ball on to Brady. No, it doesn't go to Brady. It goes to Kylie. Kylie will play the ball back to Tull. On to Brady. On to the big number 20, who's been strong all day.
Yeah, certainly, mate. The big number 20, mate, he's been running really good throughout the whole game, mate.
Oh, no, we put the commentator's curse on him, Seti.
Oh, the big fella. You know me also, mate. Look, I enjoy watching, big front rowers, mate, have a crack. And,
absolutely.
And these 1%ers sometimes do creep in the back end of the games. It's certainly a bit of a tussle in that 20 to 30 metre zone, on both ends there, Walshin, this game here.
Yeah, well, at the moment, they can't get out of each other's way at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Early kick here by the big number 9. I think he was going for a 20-40, but he was actually inside the 30, so that won't be a 20-40.
Look, this game's full of surprises. Anything can happen on grand final day.
Yeah, the big number 9, centre fuller, we know he scored that great try down here in the grandstand end, the Rockhampton Leagues Club end of the ground in the corner there, off the great lead-up work from Cooper Hutton, but I'm not sure if Coach Govender would have been happy with that early kick, Seti.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Looking at Coach Govender, mate, and his thoughts through that process there, he was kind of shaking his head there, mate.
Here we go, Brady out to the number 20. He knows only one way, straight and hard. Great tackle there by Farrow. Tull to Leisha. Can they contain him this time? Looks dangerous. Leisha beats 1, beats 2. Gets the offload. What can they do off the back of it? Here's the halfback.
Here's the halfback.
Turn on the Jets here, Seti.
Mate.
The little halfback.
Where did this come from, Noah?
Noah Kiley. Go back to Leisha. That's the plan of the day. Can he get a try here, Leisha? Oh, just short. Tull might have a go himself here. Tull down the short side. Can he get it down? No, he can't. This is going to be interesting to look at on the City Walk Motor Inn replay. We see Tull takes off down the short side. Not a lot on there, and the touch is right on the spot there, Seti. Some
solid defence by TCC in that passage of play. Great scramble defence by TCC in their own 20-metre half.
But that try would have got them right back into the game. 14 points to 6. The Cathedral College lead Mount Morgan State.
There's one reserve, mate. They're hanging in there.
Oh, it's been gutsy.
Gutsy effort by Mount Morgan.
I think you'll find that might be a knock-on. That is a knock-on. They've forced another error here.
And that's by, Noah Kiley?
Yeah, Noah Kiley. He's really stepping up.
VC,
back up the game.
Vice captain.
I think you'll find, Seti, that they're actually playing with 12 men.
Man, yeah, this is a gutsy effort.
Yeah, it is a very
It goes back to a bit of State of Origin days.
Yeah, so they're calling on all the troops here, but here he goes. He's been a live wire.
He's got a bit of wheels.
He's been an absolute live wire, Zane Wright. And this other winger who's wearing the number 16, that's Zach Northey. He's almost like a clone of him. Righto, Tull, what's he got in order? The 14's back he's back in the action. Tristan Miller, they've moved in closer because he scored the only try of the game from Miller. Oh,
so close.
The plays it back to Tull. Brady. Oh, there's Brady. No. Jeez,
If they get it out to that right-hand side, they've got a half opportunity. Numbers are stacked.
Leash is there. Miller gets the ball out wide. This will be a try, Seti.
Mate, you know it, and I called it. Try time, try time. Try time by Mount Morgan. Mate.
I just didn't catch the number. We're going to have to catch the City Walk motor in replay here as they come out. That's good play by Tristan Miller. Draws in a couple of players. It looks like the number 3. That's Caleb Steedman.
Caleb Steedman, take your hat off, mate. You've put your team back into this game here. Mate, there's some great awareness by our number 14, Tristan Miller. Now, he's seen that opportunity, and I called it before there, folks. They had numbers stacked to the right-hand side. And Tristan Miller's taken on the line and put a little dummy in order to create that space between our first defenders and then played on the back end of that TCC line, mate, which created that opportunity for Caleb Steedman in the corner. Sorry.
Yeah, well, what Steedman's done is he's put them right back in the game here. 14 points to 10, this kick. Oh, he's given it a good roost, but it's not going to go over. So an unconverted try, the difference, under 5 minutes to go. Timeout, 4 minutes 54 on the clock. It's anyone's game here, Seti.
Yeah, that's exactly right, mate. Anybody's game here. And like I said, the mountain men from Mount Morgan. How's that? The mountain men from Mount Morgan playing with 12 players here, folks. And they're right in this grand final. 14 points to 10. 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes left remaining. Let's see what this next set of 6 can produce for Mount Morgan, but also at the same time has TCC. Can they produce the goods regarding their defensive line? They've been certainly solid all afternoon here, folks. Let's see if they can turn it on in this kickoff. Unfortunately, they were a little bit too eager from our kickoff. And our referees have called them offside, which takes a huge pressure off Mount Morgan, having a penalty at 50-metre line there, Wilson.
Yeah, we've got a grandstand finish here, Seti. What's happened here? One of the boys for TCC has gone off the field. He might be injured on the far side, the George Street side of the field. Here he goes again. Hasn't he been good in the second half?
He's away.
He's away. Zane Wright. Oh, he beat 3 and 4 tackles there.
Zane Wright.
That's him. They're going to wrap to this short-hand side, but I think TCC's onto it. They've got onto Miller. Finally, they've worked out he's the key man in this Mount Morgan side. But what it's done, it's opened up this left-hand side. If they can get the ball out. Tull. He'll go himself. Tull. He could score here, Tull. Oh, so close, Seti.
Mate, he likes the scoot, eh? He likes the scoot.
Well, he's
a big boy.
Fairly robust, so he'd be tough to handle close to the line. A little bit
Certainly.
like Brandon Smith, Seti.
Absolutely. And, those opportunities just creates the defence to get a little bit more tighter around
Comes
the
out to Brady. That's Alicia. Alicia, long ball. This will be a try, Seti. Try
time! Try time by the Mountain Men, Mount Morgan State High School.
Noah Kiley.
Mate, take your hat off Mount Morgan, because I tell you what, these boys are playing some great passage of football with 12 players in the 2023 grand final, D-grade, open D-grade grand final here, Wilson.
Is anyone home at Mount Morgan, Seti? Because I tell you what, there's a massive crowd here cheering these Mount Morgan boys on. It means something to them.
Oh, look.
And this is what dreams are made of. Xavier Leisha kick to win the grand final. 2 minutes just over 2 minutes on the clock, so there will be a kickoff. But Xavier Leisha has a chance to bring a big trophy back to the Mount, the Open D Championship. If he can knock this one over, they're almost home.
The mountain man from Mount Morgan.
Haven't we had some cracking games?
But
this year,
I can feel the spirit of Mount Morgan behind this kid. Moves in. Strikes it.
Oh, no! It didn't hit the post. I'm not really sure there.
Mate, it skimmed the left-hand side of the post. But we might be in for another crack of a grand final here.
Don't tell me we're going to have another overtime.
We may go into overtime again here, folks. We have a quick restart by TCC.
Just under 2 minutes to go. I think we can finish it in this regular time. I can see a try coming. They're coming home very strong here.
That's a Miller.
Morgan side. And how they're doing it, I'm not sure, because they've only got 12 players. This will help them. Bit of a shoulder charge penalty there.
Mate, one of those get out of jail cards again.
Brady's not going to worry about going for touch. He's just going to tap it. Take it full steam ahead. Here's Lydiard being strong. One-on-one strip. One-on-one strip setting. Oh, we've got everything.
This game has got everything.
What a play, Lachlan Ivinson. Now, will they set up for the field goal? Do they just go for the try? Comes away here to Peroz. Oh, they've got him shot to ribbons if they go left. Here we go, Farrow. What's he got in hand? Show and go. They need to let the ball sing a bit here.
Mate, Weber get it out to that right-hand side.
Comes to Ivinson. He can be the hero. The one-on-one strip and the try. No, doesn't get
there. They've got numbers to the right there, Walson.
Dummy half's going to go for it. He needs to get rid of it. It's fifth tackle. No, it's fifth tackle now. Have they got a field goal in them? Ivinson. Don't look like they've got any thought of having a field goal. Kick comes through.
Kick
That's going to be
a... It's going dead ball.
7 tackle set.
7 tackle set. 40 seconds left. 21 seconds. 20 seconds left.
I tell you what, the players who I want to see get the ball is Leisha and young Zane Wright. Zane Wright could go the distance.
You need to go back to your key players here, Wilson.
Oh, there's another penalty.
Oh,
well,
with a
10 in the bin. That could be very costly in extra time. He's taken a while to get off the field, so he might stop the clock there. 12 seconds to go. It looks like, I don't quite know the number of the player. He's not very happy about it, but he's going to have to spend 5 minutes in the bin, and that's basically going to be the 5 minutes of the first half of extra time if we get to extra time, Seti. That's exactly the Coltrane. Right. That's the Coltrane. He's had a good game up till now. Oh, no, it's extra time. So, 14 points all. We've got another one, Seti.
We've got another cracker of a game here, Wilson. I tell you what, Mount Morgan, you need to be online here, getting behind your team, because these young men have been playing with 12 players throughout this grand final in order to come back and lock it up at 14-all on the buzzer. So take us through the process now. Take us through the process of overtime.
The teams get together. They'll have about a minute off, and then it's 5 minutes extra time each way. So they play an extra 10 minutes, which probably favours the TCC side. But after that 10 minutes, if it's still drawn after the 10 minutes, then it goes to golden point extra time. So in this first 5 minutes each way, it's not over if you score a point or a try, but you've got to get through to the end of the 10 minutes and be ahead, if that makes sense. So
they've got to play five minutes either side of that half.
Yep.
And then, after that 5 minutes, if no points are scored.
Oh, no points are scored, or if it's still equal. We'll say that both sides could score a try each, and it could still be equal, Seti, and we'll play a period of unlimited golden point extra time where any points will win it.
And mate, we've seen it in the last couple of grand finals. Last night's game, and then we're building up for game number 3, grand final number 3.
It's crazy, mate. These boys must be so tired, particularly the Mount Morgan boys. I can see young Tyler Anderson. He's been through the wars. He might this might give him a second wind. He's sort of been recuperating from probably multiple injuries there. He had the head slam, and then he also had the one where he hurt his neck a little bit, and he copped one in the ribs. So possibly he could come back on and make it 13 aside.
Yeah,
if he's cleared by the medical staff.
Mate, that could be a game changer.
It could be.
It could be a game changer because of the one-off numbers and whatnot.
What's amazing, Sadie, is I feel like despite their limited players, Mount Morgan were coming home a bit stronger.
Mate, they have been coming home stronger. You know, they've posted a couple of tries which put a lot of wind in their sail, mate. But like I said, we've got to look out for those key players such as Zane Wright, Zevion Leisha, and also Tristan Miller. You know, like these are the key guys from Mount Morgan at this point of time coming through this game that, you know, they could certainly get them across the line in order to get them a GF under their belt. But at the same time, in saying that, TCC have been relentless, you know, with some strong defence, just some unfortunate penalties. Here we go, folks. Buckle up. Kick-off by TCC. Leisha with the fly. So running on to that ball, and has a bit of a strange play of the ball there by Leisha. Now, TCC is in prime real estate at this point in time in order to bank 4 points.
The ball comes back to Webber. Webber onto Big Peroz. Certainly some early points here. Doesn't mean the game's over, like we said, but it'll put them in the box seat, TCC. Here's Ivinson, almost been the player of the match. Ivinson. Could he go all the way here, Ivinson? No, he's short. No, he's knocked it on.
Knocked it on.
Well, we might catch that on the City Walk motor in replay. He's struggling. Good defence. Looked like he might have got there. But as he's gone to reach out...
It's that last ditch.
Yeah, the ball's come free. Great refereeing by young Angus Gall. Right on the spot.
Well, you can see the crowd on their feet.
Well, yeah, it's electric here at Brown Park at the moment. And it's probably because it's the third extra time game we've seen in two nights here. So... Ball comes away from Leisha. They're going to throw it around. Good tackle by Peroz. What have they got here? Tull out to Leisha again. Oh, he doesn't mind a long pass. Oh! That's unfortunate because I reckon that was definitely on there. He got it out to the winger.
In the space for two there. Like, you know, he catches it. This is, you know, possible full-field try.
Yeah. It looked like Zane Wright out there. It was a long pass, so it wasn't easy to catch. But I'll tell you what, Seti, like you said, it might have been curtains if he caught it.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, it's 5 minutes each way in this overtime.
They can't get the scrum right at the moment, TCC. Hanrahan's going to go in there. The ball's going to come out to Hutton. Hutton show and go, stepping. Hutton. Oh, if they get the ball out here, Peroz could go over in this left-hand corner. Gets it to Farrow. Long ball. Knocked down. Peroz comes back on the inside. Not quite. Good scramble defence. That's been the order of the day from Mount Morgan. Just being ragdolled there. Young Hutton.
Bit of Gordon Tallis.
Well, it was a bit of raging bull. Here he is, Harry Heyman. Knows only one way. Like to see him get back into the game. He's fallen out of it a little bit as Mount Morgan have taken the lead. More. You're not going to get through this Mount Morgan defence by going one out. Ball comes out to Farrow. What's he got in hand? Tricky little hooker. Halfback. Oh, it's just a little bit one out at the moment, Seti. And there was a late shot. There was a late shot. We'll see if we can get that on the City Walk motor in replay. No, we've just missed it there, but that's... I think what's happened is they've passed it from dummy half and a late shot's come in from Mount Morgan. And as you would expect, Seti, they've decided to take the 2 TCT. This is
Smart move.
Yeah, it'll put them up. If Peroz can knock this over, it'll put them up 16 points to 14. By no means are they home because, 1 minute to go.
I said, we've still got another half of 5 minutes to go. Mate, we've seen a couple of games go down to the wire with the old penalty coming into the account.
Yeah, haven't we, what? So, we're doing a bit of overtime here.
Strikes that ball. The kick's good by Brady Peroz, which pushes TCC 16 over Mount Morgan 14. 14 points.
They're going to get a restart here, Seti. Maybe they look to go short here. There's no one short on this right-hand side. Oh, he's got 2 short, unfortunately. Good. Try to take a little bit off it, Kyron Brady. Hang on, boys. It's been played in good spirits.
I think we just need to settle down here, folks.
I think he's had a bit to say there, the number 12 from TCC. It's getting a little bit tasty.
Yeah, it's, the passion of grand final.
We don't need anything silly here, boys. So you've represented your school with pride. Don't ruin it now. But Angus Gore, the referee, is well in control of it. What it does show, Seti, is it means a lot to both teams, doesn't it?
Absolutely. They're playing with a lot of pride for the community and the school. And we certainly have the right officials on board, mate. I'll tell you what, they'll certainly sort out the gentlemen here this afternoon. Grand final tensions.
There could be a chance someone gets sat down here, Seti.
I do think so, mate.
And that could have a pretty significant bearing on the game. So he's having a pretty stern talk here to Kyron Brady and just saying to him, mate, you played a good game. We don't need to be sitting over there in the sin bin while your team's playing for an Open D Grand Final. So calm it down.
Let's calm it down.
And looks like this talk's going to go both ways. The referee Angus Gore's having a good chat to the boys. About 21 seconds to go in this first half of extra time. Talk about extra time, Seti, with the unfortunate knee injury and the exactly right. Overtime now. We're doing a bit of extra time ourselves.
We are, mate, we are. We're certain, I think we're in the triple time, mate, I think.
Unfortunately, no double time and a half.
We're in triple time.
Here he goes, the coal train.
Time and a half. Here goes the coal train.
Mitchell Cole, as he's listed here on the team sheet. 5 seconds to go. Evanson just trucks it up. No thought of any further attacking plays. That's half time. Straight swap ends. And 16 points to 14. TCC lead Mount Morgan State High School. Exhausting. You can just feel the exhaustion from these boys. They've played plenty of footy, Seti.
Mate, I feel the exhaustion. I feel the tension. You know. There's a lot of emotions going on at the moment with both teams, you know. And that, as you can see, the crowd's right behind them, you know, in this grand final. The Open D grand final. So, yeah, so as we see that they're just going to change hands here, folks, pretty soon. You're currently watching the Open D Grand Final here, and we were locked up at full time at 14 points all. You know, and which kind of led into our first 5 minutes, TCC receiving a penalty and converting a penalty, which created 2 points. TCC now leads 16 points to 14 going into this second 5 minutes of overtime. A lot of tension here, folks. Like I said, some key players to keep an eye out in this back 5 minutes. Xavier Leisha, Tristan Miller from Mount Morgan, and Zane Wright. But also in TCC, we do have, Xenia Fuller, a big Coltrane. He's been certainly strong up front. And here we go, buckle up for our back 5 minutes of our overtime here. What a barnstorming run by our... I'm just trying to capture the number 2, Brooklyn Gubba, the former Queensland sprinter, Brookie Bus. I'll tell you what, the Brookie Bus has brought him into 30 metres. TCC coming down the left-hand side of the field, ploughing away into Mount Morgan strong defence. As we see more carting it into our 50 metre zone. Wilson.
Yeah, comes away here to the Coltrane. Big Mitchell Cole. They're finishing off well here, TCC. They could put it to bed here. Farrow. Nice ball onto Peroz. Peroz. Ball comes out. 5th tackle. Beaten 1 and 2, but again, great cover defence there by Mount Morgan, Xavier and Leisha. How much energy have they got left, Seti? Can they mount a comeback?
Can they mount a comeback? And one of the hardest spots in the
geez, that's dangerous.
Oh, hang on.
No, it's a head high.
Head high.
Yep.
Now, I was just about to mention there, folks, that's one of the hardest spots on the football field to get out of. 10 by 10 by 10.
Certainly is. That was a 1-1 there. They were right in the corner of the field, so this will certainly help them, but they've got to go 99 metres and score a try, or at least get a penalty goal for it to go to Golden Point, which would mean, Seti, we might not get home till midnight the way it's going.
Well, buckle up, folks. We might as well start pitching tents down to Brown Park.
Yeah, and this reminds me of last night.
Some strong defence by TCC.
But hey, we're watching some great footy. Tull plays the ball back. Here he goes, Lydiard. Good defence by TCC. Ball comes away to Wright.
Yeah, he's one of the danger men in this game.
He's definitely been a standout. Putting his hand up for a possible man of the match. Here goes Leisha. Leisha, chip and chase.
Chip and chase, here we go.
Leisha! Can he put it down? Put it down, son.
Put it down, son. He's going right to the hate post.
The Mount Morgan fans are going berserk down here
at
Mount Park
City. Berserk.
This is going to look awesome on the
replay.
Wilson?
Xavier Leisha.
Xavier Leisha, he's been pretty maligned all game. Nice chip and chase. He's stood up when it's counted. He's put the afterburners on, but here, this is heart attack material. Here we see him in slow-mo. Just get it down. Ball goes down to the ground. He's finished it in style. He does it his own way, like these Mount Morgan boys. What a finish we've got here, Seti. 18 points to 16. They might get a kickoff, TCC. They might not. But I'll tell you what, we said that the town of Mount Morgan have been cleaned out, and they are very vocal here in the Brown Park grandstand.
Mate, got a good mate up there. He'll be certainly cheering. He's one of the business owners up there, Paul. And I'll tell you what, he'll be cheering for gold up there, mate. Look, the boys from Mount Morgan have done the community and the school very proud here this afternoon.
Conversion successful. It's not over.
Certainly not over. I tell you what, TCC have certainly been super strong throughout this whole grand final run, and the never say die attitude by TCC. Anything's possible.
20
here they go.
16. Oh, they've kicked it off. This one might get the ball back here.
Mate, they're going to get the ball back. That's a dropout, mate. Is that a dropout, mate? I think.
Yeah, this is the game that keeps giving, Seti.
Mate, it is. Now, TCC have got one shot left here.
Oh, this poor Mount Morgan side. They've played with 12 men for the majority of the game, but they're out on their feet. Can they hold? Then they have one more courageous defensive stand here to hold the TCC boys out. Here goes Moore. They're not moving up very quickly. 35 seconds ticking down. What do they got, TCC? Comes out to, Peroz. It's gone through his hands, gone back. Good call by the referee. That looks like the coal train.
The coal train's still going.
No, sorry.
No, it's not,
that was Shelby Peroz. His brother Peroz, the other sideline. Oh, good cover defence there. Comes away to the dummy half. He gets wrapped up, but it's a penalty. Well,
it's a penalty, 10 seconds to go.
They're going to get one play, Seti. One play.
And keep the ball alive here, TCC.
Taps it, he's going to go himself. He might score here. No, he's been held up.
Hang on, hold the phone. Wilson, hold the phone. Hold the phone, Wilson. The referee's going to check with the touch judges here.
We'll see if we can get one of those super slow-mo replays. I don't know if we'll have much angle on it because there was stacks on the mill, players everywhere. As we see the referee, looks like he could point to the spot. Try time!
Try time! Try time! Try time!
Oh, the ball looks like he's got it down in the mix of things there. Well,
I tell you what.
You couldn't write a script about this, Seti. We had this twice last night. And it's happened again.
The scripts.
I don't want to make light of it, but
each afternoon, Wilson. We've got people pointing hands. We've got crowds standing on their feet.
Now, what's happened here is Senna Fuller. It's written down here. He believes he's the best goal kicker in the school, but he's been taken off the goal kicking. Yeah, nickname's the Fossil, but he scored a try earlier, but he's been taken off the goal kicking. It looks like Brady Peroz is going to step up to be the hero. Can he kick the goal to get this win in this absolute thriller, or are we going on to Golden Point?
Strikes.
He's missed it.
He's missed it. It's wave to wave.
Oh, Seti.
The crowd, the parents are going absolutely berserk at this point of time. Intentions.
Seti, we might take a quick word from our sponsors and we'll come back in a minute or two.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn. To play.
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
So folks, they've just had a little break there, and now we are going into Golden Point. Now it's unlimited time in Golden Point, and what happens from here on end is that the first one who scores will win this match. So, tensions are building. Here we go. As Mount Morgan, number 12, Dom Lydiard, takes it out and cuts it up to the 20 metre with the offload into the left-hand side into Noah Kelly. Noah Kelly's been met with some strong defence by TCC. The tensions are building.
There's a penalty there, Seti. There's a penalty.
There's a penalty.
Extra in the tackle.
Boys are getting a bit boisterous there.
You think they'd be too tired to argue with each other, but they've still got a bit of passion out there. It's good to see. 20 points all. Like we said, we're now 22 minutes past the start time of the next game. So, well, you know, you put yourself towards the coaches of St Brennan's and Yeppoon State High School. They've had to fully rejig their warm-up, and they've probably warmed up 50 times. So that's going to be interesting to see how they come out. Dom Draper's warmed up the vocal cords. He's on next on the commentary.
Mate, the Domo, mate. You wait until he jumps on here, folks.
He's nearly blown a gasket. The early kick again. What's
the
going
early
on
kick?
here? Leisha. Oh, they've got it back. No, it's an offside penalty.
It's an offside penalty.
Well,
yeah, mate, that's a new way of kick-starting your set.
Yeah, well, he's put the kick in, and I think the call is he was tackled without the ball. Let's have a look at it. Or maybe he was tackled in the air. Maybe
I think he was tackled in the air as he's come down.
Possibly he was. He wasn't far off the ground, but I mean,
which puts the player into a dangerous position, mate.
Fair enough. Here he goes, Ivinson. TCC, they could win a game that they thought they'd probably had lost for all money. Here goes Moore. Plays the ball back. Comes out to this side. That's a great run from Perez. Intercepted. Leisha, he's not going to die. Oh! Massive shot. Huge hit.
Hold the phone.
Centre Fuller. We do hope this young Kelly is okay. A young Noah Kiley.
Look,
how tough is he? He's straight
he's
to his
certainly
feet.
Tough.
He looks a little bit jaded there, but he's going to play the ball back.
He's given it.
He goes right.
Away.
If he can hang on to the ball right, yep, he can. He's very explosive. A little bit extra in the tackle. They're lucky to get away with it. Here goes Leisha. Another chip and chase. No, they come out to the big 20. They're not really moving up as a line at the moment, these teams. It's just sort of one out. Energy preservation. 20 points all. Unlimited period of golden point extra time. Comes out to the big 11. He offloads. Got some space out wide. Can they push up with him? This was the try scorer in Rafu Herbone. No, sorry, it's I think that might be actually Zane Wright. Zane Wright's got back there. Yeah.
I'll get that number for you. Number 3.
No, sorry, it was number 3. It was Steedman. It was Steedman, the try scorer. Comes out to the 20. That might have been a shoulder charge. Yes, it was. This could be it. Will they take the 2, or will they try and get it closer, score a try or a field goal?
Mate, the coaches are pulling their hairs out. They are ripping at bits.
He's pointed straight to the post, Kyron Brady. He's very confident that they're going to take the 2. Not sure what's happening here, Seti, but this could be another 10 in the bin. Well, this is, like we said, this is the game that just keeps giving. Scheduled to finish at about 5 o'clock. It's 5:35. 10 in the bin.
Mate, he's 10 in the bin, so he's gone for the remainder of this match.
Could be his second stint in the bin. He's sent off. He's been sent off. So there might have been a bit of dissent there. Might have been a little bit of dissent there from the Coltrane. And, yeah, it's definitely emotions are high, and it looks like we're going to have Kyron Brady will take a shot to win the game.
Mate, it takes us back to last night, young Reedy Doyle.
Yeah, Reedy Doyle.
From roughly around the same location.
Yeah, it was. It was probably like maybe 2 or 3 metres closer in, but certainly, yeah, it was a great game, and this is their chance. Mount Morgan State High School thought they had it won off the back of that great chip and chase try by Leisha.
Grand final football, anything is possible. We've seen that.
We can see the Mount Morgan faithful. They're just waiting with bated breath here. They might storm the field if they win this. He lines it up. Brady.
So lines it up. Here we go.
Can he be the hero?
Strikes
He's
it.
hit it well, but it's hooked around.
It's play
It's
on.
missed and it's play on.
It's game on.
Here we go down the right-hand side of the field.
Oh,
Ball's come out. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. Mount Morgan will get another opportunity.
mate, what's the ball through this, mate? Have a look at the crowd. They're all up on their feet.
They're so engaged. This is
Hands are clapping, feet are stomping.
Schoolboys Rugby League at its best.
Here is Central Queensland. Take your hat off, Central Queensland. I'll tell you what, you need to get down there to Brown Park to witness it for yourself. Some of these grand final D-grade, open D-grade grand final here, folks. The Mountain Men from Mount Morgan up against TCC.
Oh, right, passes it out.
They've got numbers.
They're not going to kick it on the first tackle again, I don't think so. Brady, he threatened to. Brady gets tackled there. Tull to Leisha. He's the danger man. Leisha, what's he got? A long pass, a step. Steps one. Long pass. Here he goes in the corner. Can he get there? No, but he stays in.
He's done really well, the young
done,
man.
Zach Northey comes out. It's off his feet. Is it a knock on? No, it isn't. Brady could go all the way here. No, he's held up. Tull could be dangerous here.
To the right,
Tull, he's going to have a crack from dummy half. He's dragged in a few players. He doesn't quite
They've
get
got
there.
numbers to the left, Wilson.
Can they come left? Can they get it to Xavier on Leisha? Ball comes out, passes it to Xavier on Leisha. Long ball, good hands, try time!
Try time!
Oh, it's a forward pass! It's a forward pass!
We've gone back, and the refs called it. It's a forward pass.
Oh, I thought Noah Kiley was in, but let's have a look at it on the
replay.
The City Walk motor in replay, Seti. Ball comes out to Leisha, passes it. Yeah, probably is forward there. It's a bit hard to get an angle from here, but again, this is the never-ending game of footy.
Turn the lights on, folks. Pitch a tent. We're going into...
Well, someone's going to need to turn the lights on soon.
Well, I'll tell you what, certainly some great rugby league action. Here we go. Some strong defence by Mount Morgan. And certainly met with our number 11, James Stewart, but there certainly is tough carry there.
Oh, he's lost it.
He's lost it,
Seti.
Take your hat off
Mount Morgan, how many more
Stewart
chances?
for his repetitive efforts there. Creates an opportunity for Mount Morgan.
Can they ice this game? Any points wins it.
Now, TCC have been certainly super strong around, hold their defence on their line, and mate, they've shown they're in this game. They're right into it.
Here he goes, Wright. He's been strong, Zane Wright. Stay in, son. Keeps the ball there, well done. Tull's could have a crack here. He's not in at dummy half. He's going to get it at first receiver. He's a very strong runner of the footy. Tull takes him on. Good defence there by TCC. Now the danger man's there. Tristan Miller at dummy half. He's created a few tries already. Ball comes out to Brady. Out to Leisha. They're in trouble here. Long pass. Can he get it down? The halfback. Try time.
Again. You know the call. Try time, Mount Morgan. The Mountain Men from Mount Morgan have done it here this afternoon, folks, in the Open D Grand Final.
Noah Kiley is the hero. What a game of footy, Seti. What a game of footy.
He was disallowed 2 minutes ago. They've banked it off to the right-hand side, and then they've put it through the hands, through our danger man. Xavier Leisha has seen that pass.
Oh, great scenes here. Absolute scenes here at Brown Park. Mount Morgan State High School take it out. Open D Grand Final winners over the Cathedral College. That's the end of the game. We're going to take a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Open C Grand Final.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn. To play.
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.